interest in malls started when I found the Schuylkill Mall about 5 years ago. Since the beginning of this project, I have been to 165 malls in 10 US states and 2 Canadian provinces. I have walked over 1,200 miles and traveled nearly 50,000 miles by car. My primary area of search has been the East Coast, from St. Clairsville, Ohio on the west to London, Connecticut on the east, Lake George, New York to the north, Virginia Beach, Virginia to the south. This includes the states of New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Connecticut, and California. I did one mall in San Francisco, California, several malls in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and looked at a mall in Vancouver, British Columbia. The first part of doing a mall involves examining it for unique features. For example, the Schuylkill's exterior architecture, Pyramid's village-style center courts as found in Pyramid malls in upstate New York, Wilmorite fountains found in many former and current Wilmorite malls, crabs as found in the Harford Mall in Bel Air, Maryland, planters like these found in the Marley Station Mall in Glen Burnie, upscale fountains like this one found in the White Marsh Mall in White Marsh, Maryland, or local features such as this gear-themed design found in the Brass Mills Center in Waterbury, Connecticut, a city known for clockmaking. The second part of the mall process involves counting. We count using a program called Tally or a program called Tally Pro, depending on whether one or two people are counting. We count the mall on a slightly different basis than that of the average mall owner. We do it based upon the number of occupied storefronts versus unoccupied storefronts, whereas the average mall owner uses the percentage of occupied square footage. We are utilizing this metric because this is what is visible to the average person walking through a mall. And now we come to the boring part. This is the part where we do research and recording information that we found. I use a database called Ninox. To save time and demonstrate how close I am to my goals, the mall list has a set of parameters to show me how complete I am in my own research. As you can see, some malls are clearly more completed than others. I also have additional completeness details, whether the anchor layout's been done properly, whether it's been counted in 2017, whether the map format's good or not, whether the book layout's been created, whether it's been proofread, whether I've done department store coding and stuff like that, as well as whether the media has been properly completed for various stages of the project. To give you an example of a mall, let's click on Monmouth Mall. As you can see, we have the data on the mall name, maps that I've created for the mall, address information, information on the demographics of the area, complete ownership information, occupancy data for anchors and stores views, the layout of the mall's features and floors, history of the mall in brief, information on what anchors have been in what locations at what times, the complete ownership of the mall, over history, the current appearance, any interesting notes, a bibliography where I got all of the data on the mall, as well as the count results from the various years counted. One of the more difficult and arduous processes, as well as the most time-intensive, is creating mall maps. I need to use a variety of data such as this pre-created mall directory, satellite images such as this particular one taken from the Apple Maps program, Google Maps images like this one shown from the Morristown Mall. Site plans is available in the leasing brochure for this particular mall, as well as the lease plan also available in that leasing brochure and put out by the mall's owner. To create, trace, generate, guesstimate, and otherwise produce this type of map, which shows you details on the mall as needed for demonstration of its history. In addition to the use of maps, I also use photographs and other such things to guesstimate the locations of previous important stores, such as this indication of where F.W. Woolworths was located. Thanks for watching, everybody, and for more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. And that's all, folks. Good night, everybody!